Right now, I am working on a 1978 Tony Graham Manhattan map poster. It's approximately 1,100 pieces. And I'll say that no puzzle have I ever felt so nostalgic while making it. As I'm cutting the lines through the puzzle, I'm having flashbacks of times where my father and I were walking through Central Park past Cleopatra's Needle. We usually do that every year after the holidays when we finish our orders, and on down past the Ziegfeld Theater where I saw, I believe, one of the Star Wars films for the first time, and um, and then Saks Fifth Avenue, Bergdorf Goodman, even McSorley's Ale House when you get all the way downtown, and the sawdust that was on the floor and in the bar. Um, and then down to Windows in the World at the Twin Towers, which are there and standing. And, this meal I had there when I was a young kid, the views from the top. What's cool about this poster is also that it's actually a game. So if you look at the entire edge work of the puzzle, it's questions of where to find these little, what do they call Easter eggs? Essentially, they're like, can you go find the second Statue of Liberty? And yes, there is one, quote unquote. And it's really a points-based game. So in the end, if you fall within a certain range of points, then you are worthy or not worthy, and you have to revisit and do it again the next day. Just the game itself. Obviously, you wouldn't redo this puzzle. It will be really challenging. There's so many different signs for restaurants, and one of the things I respected the most was that the creator Tony Graham must have walked all of these streets in 1978. Think about it. There's no cell phones. There's no Google Earth. So he must have walked these streets and written down the names of the restaurants at the time that he either loved, respected, or just wanted to honor and put onto the map. I'm sure there's so many that he didn't put. But I thought, how creative must he have been to even do all the different font styles for the signs on the restaurants? And why those choices, and why did he give such respect perhaps to Studio 54 and Steve Rubell, who's on there as a little caricature? There's so many unique little fun findings, and in the end I found that this puzzle was such a pleasure to cut and design, because being a New Yorker, it's part of my my upbringing, being in the city and going past 42nd Street, and sort of like what was there at the time, the peep shows and Hell's Kitchen, and